Will you hush?
I can't help it. I mean, that's prime opportunity right there.
Okay, here.
Joke of the day. Joke of the day is next.
Yes, it is.
And I don't. On the radio, we do kid jokes, but on Facebook, I feel like I can tell y'all a PG-13 joke.
Uh-oh.
So if there is someone under 13, I'm about to tell a joke. You might not want them to hear. Maybe turn your volume down. I don't know. But
turn it off.
Hang on. I don't want to mistell it.
Yeah, it's up, Philip. Sorry about that. I love this new poll feature. I want new poll questions.
Hey, I was scrolling through the news. Did you see that naked guy that sat in a pile of glitter?
I know, I didn't.
You didn't? It was pretty nuts. That one was sent in, and I loved it.
Yeah, submission from a loyal listener. It's pretty good. I knew what was coming, so. Holly. Shannon said 6 people just left the feed. You're clear.
Pretty nuts.
I got a joke.
Don't.
No, I got a joke.
No, you don't.
It's about a nun.
No.
No, I got a joke. What is, how are skinny jeans and a cheap motel similar?
How are skinny jeans and a cheap motel?
Or what do they have in common?
Okay, what? Skinny jeans, cheap motel, what do they have in common? What?
No ballroom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. No ballroom.
I told a joke like that at the assisted living place last week. They were dying. She's not good. It's good stuff. The nun joke's a little
He can't.
X-rated. I can't tell him.
He'll tell.
I don't know where I belong. I don't know where I
Thunder Radio morning show. Across the top of the hour, we're having all kind of fun. Glad to have you guys with us here in Manchester, Tennessee today. Hey, we have early voting continuing today. It runs through April the 30th. So if you've not voted, go do that. And shout out a lot of people. We get a lot of folks from the forum on Thursday. And we talked about it some on Friday. But a lot of folks on social media have commented about how the forum that we held on Thursday, and they've watched it or they've rewatched it, has affected their vote going into
they
early
changed
voting.
their mind.
Somebody said they changed their mind. Somebody said they didn't know much. Now they know a little more. It helps them a little bit. So it really makes it pretty cool to be able to influence things like that, you know?
Absolutely.
So, and shout out to all the candidates for participating, but
that's not easy.
No, I wouldn't be able to run for political office. All right. We got fun and games later, stupid, silly stat, but we got some fun right now. We got joke of the day.
I don't know if Robbie did this one. He signed it.
Let me see it. I'll tell you if he did it or not. I don't think he did that one.
I'm gonna do.
I think he was just doodling.
All right, I'm keeping this.
He was guest hosting last week.
Why did the hipster burn his tongue? How's
that, Holly?
Because he drank his coffee before it was cool.
Oh.
Did that joke make you feel good? You can make your whole body feel good with a life-changing massage from Professional Therapeutic Massage in Manchester. Go by and see Trisha. She offers both physical and mental She offers massages that give both mental and physical health benefits, including pain relief, stress reduction, increased flexibility, and improved circulation. Book today, 734-394-6184.
Danny says Robbie did do that one. So
So sorry.
My bad. Well, I that's how much
I'm gonna
attention
do it-
I
I'm gonna
pay.
do it again. Why don't you write with a broken pencil?
Why is that, Holly? I
Because it's pointless.
feel like you did that one too.
Well, that's all you're getting.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. What else you got?
All right. What else you got?
You ain't got nothing, do you? All right, I've got something. I saw this.
I got
link-
something. I got a joke. Then we'll tell everybody.
No, don't tell a joke. Is
Okay.
it bad?
It's about a nun.
No, you're
Okay.
not telling that joke.
Okay.
Okay, I saw this list of entitled customer reviews that had people shaking their heads. And I was reading through them.
I'm a review geek,
and some of them I'm like, yeah, that's
and I do have a what else you got, by the way.
that's an entitled review. And then another one I was like, oh, I kind of get that. I think the business is being a turd head. So I'm going to read these and you tell me if you think that the business or the reviewer is in the right,
Okay. I'll put a thumbs up, thumbs down here.
All right. This person gave this business a 1-star rating.
And before you go into this, I'm a review geek. I read the reviews all the time, and I instantly read the 1-star reviews because I want to see what kind of bad reviews they have. Because if it is the entitled kind of reviews, I'm like, this place is probably fine. If it's
We're
there
not
was-
bougie people.
Yeah, I'm not bougie people. So let's just say it's a restaurant. That's just a good place to start. So I'll read the 1-star reviews. Not that I don't care about the 5-star reviews, but obviously they like the place.
Yeah.
I want to read the 1-star reviews. And then if it's I didn't like how they said hello to me when I walked in the door, then I'm like, nah, and that's what they're all like. And then this place is cool. If it's, hey, I couldn't tell if those were meatballs or bugs because everything was moving, you know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, okay, that's not good. So that's what I do is instantly go to the 1 stars. Same thing for any products.
This first one says, if I could give 0 stars, I would. The waitress was very negative. The food, not good. And mad flies
Okay.
if you eat outside and garbage everywhere. I suggest you go across the street. Better food, better environment. 100% will never go back to the Central.
Okay. Well, I don't know much about
I
this
got a
yet.
response from the owner.
Okay. Because I was going to say, well, you eat outside. No. More flies
You
out
bought food at a deli across the street and tried to sit at our tables. We told you couldn't sit here with the food from the outside, so you're making up a lie and eat about eating here. The Central gives you 0 stars as being a human being. You will not be
Nice.
welcome back to Central.
I love the response from the ownership there. So I was talking to a business owner not long ago who was telling me that they had some people trying to, I guess, do business with him, and they wanted to do some stuff with his business, and he did not have the capacity to do this business with them at this time.
Yes.
So they got mad and started leaving 1-star reviews. All the people in their company started leaving 1-star reviews on his
That's
business.
so
I'm like, why would you
Ugh.
do that? Why are you that little?
you're not supporting small business
know.
if you're trying to tear down another one just because they weren't able to work something
There's
out
all
with
kind of
you.
people that don't want to work with me. That's fine. There's all kind of people who do, and that's cool too.
All right, here's one. It's a drowning at Grand Hyatt Baja Mar Water Park Resort.
Drowning?
Yeah,
Somebody drowned there.
sorta.
Oh.
It was a good trip, except that I drowned in the water park and almost died. I clearly told the water park staff that I did not know how to swim, and the staff person told me it was fine to proceed, but I ended up in 12 feet of water. A lifeguard saved me, but the hotel refuses to accept any responsibility. I already acknowledge my own responsibility in not being more self-aware and careful, but it's infuriating for the hotel to pretend that they have zero fault. Even after I said I can't swim, their staff person told me it was fine. Again, I never said it was all the hotel's fault, but it's also definitely not all my fault, given that my actions were highly by my trust in the staff person. Obviously, this ruined our trip and even had to go to the hospital in the Bahamas. I also told them they should really post more prominent signs warning of the dangers of drowning.
That seems like a joke.
It's
That's
not a joke.
real.
This person drowned
That's a real.
in 2023.
But they're still alive today. They did not, in fact, drown. They are alive. They are cool. It's a swimming pool. I mean, what do you think's going to happen?
This, to me, not being able to swim is like having a bee allergy or a nut allergy. You're aware at all times where the nuts are.
And I know people who can't swim, and that's fine. But it's kind of like, listen, I'm going to say a little something here. So I would kind of get the point, kind of, and I'm really going out there. If they said, "Hey, I don't swim well. Does this slide land in shallow water, or does this slide land in deep water?" And they said, "Oh, you're cool. It lands in 4 feet of water," and they go down the slide, and it in fact landed in 12 foot of water, or something like that. All right, I could get where you would be frustrated with them because but you're also in water and you can't swim, and so there's inherent danger.
My question is, what did she want the hotel to do? Like make a Facebook post?
Well, they probably wanted a comped room. They probably were trying to get a comp here.
Oh, I see.
You know, you nearly killed me. I want free rooms. I'm guessing that's what they probably wanted. Dana says, "Why did this person get in the pool if this person couldn't swim?" I mean, there's a risk now. If you can't, I mean, I've known people who can't swim. They get in the ocean, but they just go out knee deep or something like that.
Yeah.
But if they do that and they get ripped away, they're in a little more danger than somebody.
Or if they do, they're going to have a flotation device of some kind.
Like I've been.
Usually, people though that can't swim, they're not risking it.
They don't risk it. We've gone like snorkeling before, pretty far out, and I'll get in without anything on me because I want to be able to freely dive and do what I want. But I know that there's a risk with that, and if I cramp up or something and I don't have anything with me to grab onto, then that's my own fault. Yeah. It's not the boat's fault that I didn't take a vest with me.
Trisha's on this morning. All right. The next one I have is the menu definitely not obviously vegan, and nobody told us that our burger was gonna be vegan when we paid. It wasn't until after we finished eating and we were about to leave that my partner noticed a bunch of vegan propaganda plastered all over the board by the exit. Seriously? We looked over the menu again and realized it was all vegan. Why hide the fact? Why on earth wouldn't this place be more upfront about being a vegan restaurant? We were completely upset and confused by this. We won't be coming back. We reported it to this business to the local authorities.
The authorities? What are the authorities going to do?
They ate their food and did not notice from the taste of the burger.
It was good. And they were like,
they did not. Ugh. But then they got mad that it was vegan. The only way I see that angers you is if it was reversed.
Yeah.
If you thought it was a vegan burger and you ate it, but it was actually meat, then I could see you being upset.
Right. Yeah. I could see the reverse of that. I mean, I might be like, huh. But I mean, you ate it and enjoyed it. They didn't say it was bad. Like they didn't say the food was bad.
They did not. They just mad that they ate it.
They were mad that they ate a vegan burger. I mean, I might not go back. What does report them to the local authorities mean? I've done calls.
I can't stand a tattletale. I'm gonna just here tell you.
I've called the police. They're on the way.
Business authorities.
Yeah, I don't think there's much you can do there. I mean, look, I don't want a vegan burger. I mean, I want 100% pure Angus beef. I want the real thing.
But if you ate a vegan burger, and look, if I ate a vegan burger, I thought it was a burger, and I ate a
I'm
vegan
sorry,
burger.
if the whole menu is vegan, I want to go to this restaurant and see how you wouldn't know that. Because I feel like the name of this place is Vegans Are Us or something. Like, there's got to be, because, we noticed the propaganda when we were leaving. I have a feeling they probably promote it pretty heavy if they're super vegan people. You know? Like, I think it's probably their thing. Like, because where vegans come to eat. I wouldn't go there probably. I'm not a vegan.
Her name was Sandra, and she looks to be about 78.
Okay.
Sandra's
She's
mad.
made it 78 years and hadn't had a vegan burger, and now she is mad.
All right, I've got this one's from it's a pharmacy one. I hate it, but the pharmacy that I've been using since they built the building has lost my business today.
Oh, no.
Not because I am entitled. I like that he prefaces it with that.
Which means they're entitled.
I am not entitled, but because they showed me how much they value their customers. I was told that it was going to take a little over 2 hours to fill my prescription. Were they busy? Yes. But no solution was offered, which I had to ask for to see if I should wait or go. No phone call alert. They acted like I was crazy when I asked if someone would bring it to me or at least come and get me. I'm sick with a fever. Didn't really want to go in, but whatever. I won't have to worry about it again.
Was that a service they normally offer that wouldn't offer you, or is that not a service they offer? Some pharmacies offer that and some don't.
This was at a box pharmacy.
That's what they get for going to a box pharmacy. And I see that Sarah Adams has joined the chat just in time.
She said, this person says, I'm 54 and this is my second bad review ever. Thanks for making me feel worse. Insert that pharmacy here.
Big box pharmacy.
The key point for me was, were they busy? Yes.
Were they busy? Yes. And
some people just don't know how to give grace.
How many bad reviews have you left in your life?
I have never, ever.
I'm not either.
Left a bad review.
There have been times where I'm like, you know what? I'm going to leave a review. By the time I get in my car, I've moved on with my day. But I've never. Well, they said that 54 years. They were 54 years old as their first bad review. I'm not 54 yet. Second. So I'm not 54 yet. I've got some time, but to date, I've yet to leave a bad review online. Although if I were to leave one, I wouldn't mind leaving it with the big box guys. You know, I'm not going to bash a small business. Unless, of course, they serve me a vegan burger. And then I may do that. I've had a vegan burger before.
I've had a vegan burger. It's fine. It was like Morning Star.
Burger King had a vegan Whopper for a while. I tried it just to see.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the regular Whopper. But
I can't imagine it would be.
It said vegan Whopper. I have a hard time believing that restaurant. I'm still stuck on that one.
Which one?
The vegan restaurant. Yeah. Yes. If there's so many questions about that review, but if quote literally everything on the menu is vegan, there's no way that was not advertised. Like, that's not promoted. That's not part of the business stick there.
Under dinners, it says tofurkey.
Yeah.
So
I'm confused why
here's your sign.
Yeah. And believe it or not, that tofurkey was more moist than regular turkey.
Okay, here's one. Here's one that I kind of have mixed feelings about.
Okay. So far, these have all been, I feel like, consumer
I know. I'm going to skip to this one. This was the review. Went in to get flavored coffee, as I usually do, and I'm downtown and got discriminated against for how much sugar was used in one day when I had bought multiple coffees throughout the day and was very discouraged to return.
Because they got too much sugar?
I guess the staff said something to the person about the amount of sugar they put in their coffee.
Well, then this is somewhere you can't go. Because the amount of sugar Holly gets.
The coffee bar responded. It said, "We discreetly and respectfully discussed this with you on your last visit. You acknowledged yourself that you do use too much sugar because you have an, quote, extreme sweet tooth, end quote. I'm not aware that
Keep
this
drinking
is
that
a
sugar, you have no tooth pretty soon.
It says, I'm not aware that this is a medical condition and warrants an accusation of, quote, discrimination. Your use of our condiments was excessive, and if your needs exceeds what a business is able to provide, you are more than capable of bringing your own sugar. Besides, our coffee tastes so good that it doesn't need to be covered up with a half a cup of sugar for each cup. And yes, we measured it a half a cup.
A half a cup of sugar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh no.
This
right now,
person-
Dana Mayton is malfunctioning listening to that right now, probably.
This is a person who comes in twice a day for
Mhm.
coffee. This person patrons that business 2 times a day.
Yeah.
What is what's the overhead
On the sugar.
on the sugar?
Yeah,
is it worth losing that customer who comes to your coffee shop?
Yeah, I'm on the consumer side on this one. Hey, don't worry about
my sugar, sweetheart.
Don't worry about the sugar. And I mean, look, if they were picking up the entire canister of sugar and taking it with them,
sure,
that might be different. But otherwise, I'm sure your coffee's $10 a cup or whatever people charge for their coffees. It probably covers things. And your stance that our coffee's so good it doesn't need sugar is just a personal preference. So I don't agree with him on that.
I have switched from sugar to Splenda. I know that's still not healthy. I should just drink it.
Yeah, Dana's gonna get mad at you when you say that. Dana says half a cup of sugar, and how much does this person weigh? She said, I just dropped my water. Yeah, I can't imagine that much sugar. Now, Holly used to take quite a bit of sugar in her coffee.
Probably
but
a half a cup.
No, it wasn't half a cup, but it was quite a bit. And we weaned her down and then got her off of it over to artificial sweeteners. So she'll, get sick off
healthy.
of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were about out of time here.
Okay.
I did have one thing I wanted to say because you said I did not have one. What else you got? But I did have what else you got. I was at a remote on Saturday for the new Ace Hardware over in Tullahoma. And we had the new Rooster shirts out there, the pink ones.
I've got it on.
They were, she's got a couple hoodies over it. They were hot topic items. Like people were lined up 10, 12 deep to get those shirts. But people can be, and look, I want to give away the shirts because I want people wearing them. I want them in the public, and I want people to wear the shirts and represent our radio stations. But people can be some jerks over some shirts
and selfish.
Yeah. So all you had to do to get a shirt from us that day was register to win 2 tickets to Lake Winnepesaukah. And it was a simple registration. You scanned a code with your phone, you type in your email, your phone, and your name. So we can call you if you win, and that's it. And somebody's going to win 2 tickets to Lake Winnie. And if you do that, we'll give you a free shirt. Simple, But this one lady wanted 2 shirts. And I was like, well, I know you might be saying, well, what's the harm in letting her have 2 shirts? Well, the harm was I've got a line of 12 people who all want a shirt. I'm not going to have enough.
Yeah.
So, no, you don't get to have 2 shirts. She said she wanted a 2X and she needed a medium. And I was like, I can't do 2. I was like, we're kind of low. I said, we're kind of low on shirts and a lot of people want the shirts. So she just took it and left. And she just grabbed it. I said, no, politely. I said, hey, they're great shirts. I would want 2, but we can't do that. I've got a line of people behind you who want shirts. So we can just do 1. And she looked right at me with 1 shirt in her hand, grabbed the other shirt and walked off.
Oh God.
And I made the mistake of telling her where the sizes were. So she knew which one to get. She's like, what sizes do you have? And I said, this is 2X, X, large, medium, and what we have. And so she knew where it was. She looked right at it, picked it up, and just walked off and did not look back. And I was like, I contemplated for a minute of getting into a tug of war over this shirt.
Yeah,
and then I decided to just let them and let her do her thing. And I was not going to react in a way that was going to get me on the news over a t-shirt. It was more about the principle of it.
Right.
And there was other some people didn't get shirts.
Man, that makes me mad.
And we had, but I was like, well, why would you take two shirts? I was giving you 1. There's free stuff there all day too. There was free food. all kind of free things they had up there. I'm like, they're giving away free food. I'm going to get one little chicken wing that they're giving away. I'm not going to ask for a
Right.
full
Oh,
plate
yeah.
of the wings. Other people want to eat the free food too.
That's
You
what happened during Thanksgiving. My brother's favorite thing was the mashed potatoes and macaroni. Well, he would get first in line and get so much that the person at the end of the line, there wasn't any
Didn't
left.
get any.
Yeah.
So we stopped
That's
letting him
rude.
go first.
Yeah.
All right. That's just something that we deal with. The shirts that Holly made and designed are so popular
I think
that
people
they were
just
being
like free
stolen.
shirts.
They were being stolen. No, we had the two different shirts out there. We had the cream and the pink, and everybody wanted the pink. Like they were picking what they wanted, and the pinks were gone first.
It was weird. You wore it the other day.
I did. I wore it.
And then you cut the grass in it. And it's weird to see you in that shade of pink. I wasn't used to it.
Very bright.
Very bright.
All right, we got more morning show. We're here until 8:30. We got Stupid Silly Stat coming up. Chance to win some prizes. It's been a good show so far, and we plan to keep it that way for the next hour. You're listening to the morning show, brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle on your hometown station, Thunder Radio.
High school baseball on Thunder. The Falcons and
Baseball at 6 o'clock tonight.
Move to 6:30. It's fine. But the Bravos this year, best record. They're in first place in the East. Got the best record in the majors, or
See this
tied
one?
for first. Oh, that's the new shirt, yeah. Turn around, show on the back.
I'm gonna.
That's a good looking shirt. I know you don't have to get up on your toes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a good looking shirt. Step to your left, just a half a step. Yeah, it's a good looking shirt. I feel
Is my
like.
hair moved?
You're good. Your hair's in front of you.
All of it. There's a lot of hair.
Yeah, that lady probably asked for a to-go plate. Just roll up in there and just take it. So that place is really neat, though. The new Ace. If you guys get a chance to go over there, it's not like a typical Ace Hardware where just got tools and things, which is fine. I like a good Ace Hardware, but they've got so much stuff. Their garden center is. I'm sure there are Aces out there with garden centers like that, but it is better than some of your other big box places. They got some really nice stuff. They got a dog washing station in there. Like, it's really cool. We got merchandise and gifts. It's at the old Office Depot or Office Max, whatever that was, over by Buffalo Wild Wings. They did a really good job with it. Y'all go check it out. I got to meet the owner, Greg, super nice guy.
When you were telling me about the garden center, I'm like, oh, well, that's cool. I thought maybe they had some plants out
No,
front.
they got a garden center.
But then I saw pictures
Uh-huh.
from the remote. I was like, oh, that looks nice.
No, they have a garden center there. Now, if you come out tonight to the game for pictures, you're going to want to bundle up. It's going to be chilly. Okay.
I love that you do that for me.
Are you being sarcastic?
No. Anytime you let me know that I'm going to be cold and I need to prepare, I appreciate it.
Well, just most of the time you're going to be cold. You need to prepare. So I shouldn't have to tell you.
That means I'm going to wear my coveralls
Yeah, your heated jacket. As the sun goes down, it'll be nippy tonight.
and my heated jacket.
I would.
Okay.
I mean, I'm going to be upstairs. I'll feel fine, but
When I wear my coveralls to where people don't think it's as cold as I do, but I know, like, I'll get there while the sun is going down, so it's not quite cold
Yeah.
yet. And they're like, daggone, Holly, you going ice skating or something? I'm like, yes, wait. And then I see all them ladies in their blankets,
and you do a little laugh.
and I'm like, I'm nice and toasty.
40 in Washington. Kev said that lady probably asked for it to go plate up there, that free food. Probably.
I've got family members that would do something like that.
Don't we all? Stat when we come back. Okay, Holly?
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
Keeping things on task today. Holly's a different kind of cold nature, though, Kevin. It's different. Like, she's extreme. Soccer, baseball night, soccer tomorrow, and they got baseball Friday. I got 3 games this week. which means Wednesday and Thursday, I've got to do better at this.
Stat of the day. Josh has to do better at
this.
what?
No, like when I got a game at night, like at 6:30, I get too focused on I've got something to do later. So I struggle to be productive during the day. Although I was reading in my new book that Sarah bought me about, she got it for me, and the lectin theory. But I was reading about how stress just completely shuts down your brain. And I was like, as I was reading it, I was like, yes.
Have we done this? And my dude is stressed out because his brain
Doesn't work at
ain't
all.
working.
We may have at some point, but it's been a long time. But it talks about shutting off your brain, your prefrontal cortex, and moving to some other area. And it just basically goes into fight or flight mode, and you don't function the way you should. I was like, that seems about right, though. Thunder Radio Morning Show. Glad to have you guys and gals along with us. An hour in, an hour to go. Good luck to all of our kids out there testing today. I think a lot of the schools have got their testing happening right now. So good luck to all those kids. You'll have a good day. And do good for your teachers. Give them a good effort, okay? Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
All right, we got the games coming up. Speaking of, you have anything on your schedule today to do Student of the Week?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was making sure.
I do.
I just hit me. And I was like, I haven't confirmed that.
Remember when I told
out.
you I put things on my schedule now? Because I am a professional lady.
All right. Let's play games. He's not professional.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Did you bring your statistics?
All right, now get your phones ready. 728-1320, 728-3526. Call in with your best guesses on today's stupid, silly stat. Holly?
According to a recent survey, this is the most common thing people regift. What is it? According to a recent survey, this is the most common thing people regift. What is it? It's my book. Also, thanks to Dane, because now we have 2 books, and the kids walked in last night and are like, why have y'all got 2 of the same book?
Morning show.
Toilet paper.
It's not toilet paper. No, I didn't expect that guess. No, that's not toilet
A
paper.
regift. So someone gave this to you as a gift, and then you said, you know who would like this gift? Someone else.
Yeah. You know who would like some toilet paper? This person. No, that's not it. 728-1320. I have Thunder Radio shirts. Morning show. Candles is
Did we do
the right
this
answer.
one recently?
What is your name? Daphne.
Good job, Daphne.
Good job. Yeah, come on by. I've got a Thunder Radio shirt for you, okay?
Awesome, thank you.
All right. Well, that was quick.
Yeah.
Not to take away from Daphne, but we just
I
got
got
the
hey,
answer so fast.
hey, we can play again.
Stupid Silly Stat Part 2.
Yeah, but just entertain the people for one second.
Hello, my darling. Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not good at entertaining people.
The average American male buys 4 of these every month at the grocery store. What's he buying? The average male buys 4 of these every month at the grocery store.
728-1320, Stupid Silly Stat Part 2. Give me the right answer, and I will give you, how about 2 tickets to the Dusty Elam Foundation benefit?
To paradise.
2 tickets to the Dusty Elam Foundation benefit coming up on May the 9th. If you could tell me, the average American male buys 4 of these every month from the grocery store. What are they buying?
I'm not regifting a candle, by the way. I'm burning that sucker.
Like a good candle. Morning show.
Cigarette lighters.
Good guess, but not it. Man, you got to show ID on cigarette lighters these days. It's like buying Sudafed.
What?
It's like buying Sudafed.
What? Cigarette lighter?
Yeah.
You got to sign something
No, you got to sign nothing, but you got to show ID.
to buy a lighter?
To buy a lighter, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I did. Last time I bought a lighter.
Lighter. Hardly know her.
Sarah said you could do some air handshakes. That'd be entertaining for everyone. People thought that was funny.
It was funny.
Holly put that on Facebook. It's got like 16,000 views. You can't watch it just once. You have to watch it a couple times.
The average American male buys 4 of these every month at the grocery store. What's he buying?
728-1320. Take your guesses this morning on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines. For me, it's nothing because I don't go to the grocery store. But if I went to the grocery store, I feel like I would buy 4 of these.
I think you would buy more than 4.
More than 4.
I think you're above average here. Or would be if you went to the store.
Take your guesses on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines for Stupid Silly Stat Part 2. We got 2 tickets to the Dusty Elam Foundation benefit on May the 9th. Those are $25 pop, and you win bragging rights for the day. So that's pretty good. The average American male buys 4 of these from the grocery every month. Kevin says mine's a little higher. Probably Little Debbie's. No, that's not it. Carrie says boxes of cereal.
What was your favorite Little Debbie?
You're not going to like the answer, but I like the Swiss cake rolls a lot. I still like the Swiss cake rolls a lot. I don't eat them.
That was
often,
one of my least favorite.
I know. We're opposite in every way. Every single way.
My favorite was a fudge round.
I like a good fudge round. There's not a lot of Little Debbie's I don't like. I wasn't a big fan of the Star Crunch.
She would buy Star Crunch.
I wasn't a big fan of the Star Crunch. I felt like they were the cheap ones.
She bought all the Little Debbie's. My mom did. The jelly.
I didn't like the jelly filled stuff.
The
I was about
jelly
to say that.
cake.
Yeah.
What is that one called?
I don't know.
It has the jelly in the middle and then 2 strips of cream.
Yeah.
And the fudge round and the Nutty Buddies. She was big on those, but I know she did buy Star Crunch. Those weren't my favorite.
No, I didn't like
but
those.
I ate them. I would eat a Star Crunch before I ate a Swiss cake roll.
In the afternoon, my granny had oatmeal cream pie and Star Crunch at her house and caffeine-free Coca-Cola. And when I got off the bus, I got to have one and a Coke. And I went through the cream pies first, the oatmeal cream pies. I went through those first. And then once those were gone, I got into the Star Crunch. I'm like, I guess I'll eat a Star Crunch today. I wasn't going to complain. I ate them.
I didn't like the oatmeal ones either.
They're
basically, I like the fudge rounds.
Basically, just give me the fudge rounds, okay? Okay, we don't have anybody guessing on this one, just the one guess. 728-1320, 728-3526. Stupid Silly Stat Part 2 today. Holly, read it for them one more time.
The average American male buys 4 of these every month at the grocery store. What's he buying? Some of the guests that we've had today were... Well, I forgot. Maybe Little Debbie's was one. Carrie said boxes of cereal. That was a good guess. I can't remember the. James said dip Nutty Buddies in chocolate pudding. Golly, that's a lot of sugar.
I forgot about Nutty Buddies. I like Nutty Buddies.
Nutty Buddies in the freezer was pretty, or refrigerator was pretty good. You get them nice and cool.
Yeah, I like Nutty Buddies. Morning show.
Candy bars.
Candy bars. Good guess, but not a candy bar. Good try. The average American male buys 4 of these at the grocery store every month. What is it? What is it? 728-1320. Just take your guesses.
You said 4 like squints on the Sandlot. You said
4.
4.
Ever. Still waiting on the answer today.
Robbie's got a good guess. He said cans of snuff.
They call it dip around here. Skull. I wanted to say razor blades, but that seems like a lot. That's a lot. Morning show.
Razors to shave.
Razors to shave is a good guess,
Good guess.
but not it. Good try.
Robbie, is this your signature?
728.
I'm taping it up on the wall in here.
728-1320. Steer says bags of chips. And that's a really good guess.
Good guess.
But it's not right. Morning show.
Frozen pizzas.
Frozen pizzas. You said that with such authority, like you are very confident. What is your name?
Katie.
What was it?
Katie Monahan.
Oh, Katie Monahan. Okay.
Katie. Yay!
Great. Well, you are correct, Katie. It is in fact frozen pizzas. How did you get that with such confidence?
I'm confident with everything I say.
Gotcha. It would come across bad if you were wrong, but it works. All right.
Nice.
Good job, Katie. Well, we got you a couple tickets to the Elam Foundation annual benefit up here, okay?
I really just need a pink shirt.
Okay. Well, I don't. She wants a pink shirt. We'll see if we can find you one.
We'll go, yeah, I can make that.
But
happen.
only one. But only one. You cannot have two.
Not two?
Not two. Have a good day. Bye.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Frozen pizzas. Yeah.
She's
4 frozen
fun.
pizzas. Is the answer to that. I like a good DiGiorno, man. Those are good. I mean, it's not as good as like a homemade pizza, or we went through a phase there for a while where we were making pizzas on the smoker. We haven't done that in a while, but those are good. But just a good DiGiorno.
When I was little,
We didn't get DiGiorno.
to toast.
We got
Toasty
Tostinos is what we got,
was a big thing.
and they are not that good. But they're
the
still
time?
around though.
At the time,
Yeah.
that was
Oh, at the time they were good, but what ruins you as a kid is you have Tostino's pizza, and then every now and then here come a DiGiorno, or there's another one that was pretty popular, Tombstone. So you get a Tombstone pizza or DiGiorno pizza, and then you're like, "This Tostino's is garbage. This is real pizza right here." So then when you went back to Tostino's, you're like, "I'm not eating that. That's trash." That's why you cannot raise expectations on anybody. You give them garbage and you make them like it in all areas of life.
I can remember being little, and when I would get one of those kid cuisines, I'm like, oh, dinner's gonna be lit tonight because of a kid cuisine.
Oh yes.
And then I tried to eat one in my 20s, like when I got them for my kids, and I'm like, this is disgusting. I can't feed this to my kids. You would heat something up, and it would be hot on the outside and still frozen on the inside.
Like a rock.
The corn would get over into your brownie.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a good brownie.
Wasn't even good corn. None of it was
But
good.
it come with little sprinkles you could dump in the pudding or something.
Red Baron pizza. Lindsay says, yeah, Red Baron's good. But the Tombstone pizzas, or not Tombstone, DiGiorno pizzas. They got stuffed crust now.
But when we were growing up, it was just like one, maybe two styles of crust.
Oh yeah, now
You
they
may,
got
you
all
may
the
had a
styles.
regular and maybe a thin crust, but
Mhm.
now you can get stuffed crust, rising crust, garlic,
No, yeah.
infused
But I don't think there's
crust.
any debating that DiGiorno is the best one. I don't think you can debate that. I mean, the Red Baron pizzas are good. The Tombstone pizzas are fine. I only will eat DiGiorno's now.
Even if he just eats, even if me and him just come from eating, and the boy want to come in and he'll make himself a DiGiorno, and he'll eat some and leave like 2 or 3 pieces, Josh will always eat it.
Yeah, if it's sitting there on the stovetop, I'll just run by and
Even if he just
grab a
ate.
piece. Well, they're just little pieces. It's fine. The stuffed crust is better. All right, we got more morning show. Congratulations to our winners today, Daphne and Katie. Winners on Stupid Silly Stat. We got do we have a name of that tune? Is that a thing we have today, or did we get that done?
Yeah, it's named that TV show theme song.
All right, that's coming up next on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Got a news break here. I want to tell you about Common John Brewing Company. Spent a little time up there yesterday and enjoyed myself. Got a little breakfast. They're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays, but they'll be back open on Wednesday. They got breakfast Wednesday morning, lunch starting at about 10 o'clock, and then that night they got Singo. Stop on by and see them at 210 Woodbury Highway. This is, in my mind, the best time of year to go to Common John. It's nice outside, and you can sit outside in the covered area or sit out in the sun, enjoy that. Or if you're an indoor cat, you can sit in there too. They got free Wi-Fi, good place to get a little work done. Common John Brewing Company, 210 Woodbury Highway, and online at commonjohnbc.com.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
This is Katie Northcott with your local news.
Holly's bedazzled this football.
Isn't that pretty?
Sparkling.
I'm just really proud of it. I did not have time to do all the balls. I thought I would have time to at least do 2 balls, but
It took her a couple months to do that one. She
next,
started working on that at Christmas time.
next Sundays,
We'll add a couple more.
we'll add it. Yeah.
By Thundy's 15. We're at Thundy's 5 this year. By Thundy's 15.
Everything should be bedazzled.
Yeah. We should start putting the number after it, like the Super Bowl. Thundy's 5, Thundy's 10. You know what I mean?
But that's gonna look nice on table with like some little lights and football, sports. These ain't coming off either, you know. Those are on there. Before I go, did y'all see the dead gator found at Tim's Ford? Holly, I seen the video of the guy. He swears it's real. I didn't see it.
Well, that's something somebody stuck out there. You know what I'm saying?
What is it? Bring it in.
What's that? Oh, Stretch Armstrong.
It's a Stretch Armstrong.
Nice.
Oh. So I just wanted to see. I was like,
Thank you.
I saw that and I was like,
Here, I'm gonna get a selfie to add to my collection. You're almost too tall to
I
get
know.
in it. Hey, what's this shirt can I get? Katie.
she wears like probably a 2-inch.
Okay, I'll have Josh grab her one. They're at the Tullahoma Station.
Okay,
She
cool.
wants a pink one like me.
Yes. Oh, they're cool. Katie wants pink in anything.
Thank you.
Thanks, see you guys. Josh, I gotta get you a hat or something. Hers was easier to figure out.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Appreciate you.
When are starting with the Sunday's tickets and all that?
Well, we started. We're just making sure all the athletes
Okay.
have
Sponsorships and all that.
opportunities. And Joe said I was supposed to send him some information on
Okay.
sponsorships.
I figured
I just
Joe
haven't
did.
done it yet. But I think I'm supposed to send Sarah some too. I don't know.
These are cloth. He's got cloth undies
That's the
on.
retro and that's like the old school.
Probably not even
It does
supposed
make
to
it
open
more
it.
expensive.
Was I wasn't supposed to open
No,
it?
you're supposed to
you're
keep it in
supposed
there.
to open it.
You're supposed to keep it in
Shut
there.
up, Josh.
They're not like collector's items, right?
No, it's a collector's item. I can sell it on Swap and Shop. What are you doing?
It's not anatomically correct, so.
She's
What are you
pulling the
saying about
drawers off
pulling
that
that?
thing. Let me see.
See?
Throw it over here. I want to play with it.
Oh,
What are these made of?
it's nice feeling, isn't it?
Be able to stretch like that.
You're such a boy.
Why is his head on backwards?
They come with directions or something. Robbie should not be getting us gifts for coming on the air. We should be getting him and Sarah gifts.
Right? Well, no, it's quite the honor to be on here.
Do not wrap your Stretch Armstrong figure around any person's head, arm, or leg.
Ready?
What are you doing?
Here.
Aw. The kids knock on the door.
Go away. Something on the roof. Here. Can you catch? Where's your coffee?
You threw that a little hard.
It's the only way I can be aggressive. They smell. I mean, it has smell funny now. I'm more accurate if I throw it hard.
He's gonna do a somersault into the pool.
Helps offset some of the pricing. And so actually we sold more new cars this week than we did the last week.
Cannonball!
Getting more and more new inventory every day.
Find that new inventory on the lot. 2002.
Hillsborough Boulevard.
Manchester online at whitevoters.net.
People's Mega Charles of Manchester present your daily sports blast on Thunder Radio. I'm Lawrence. The Coffee
I
County
want to put him on something.
weekend at Chick-fil-A Coffee County Classic, dropping both games on Saturday to Summit and Liberty Creek. They bounced back with a strong effort Sunday against Tullahoma.
You just gonna hang out up there?
But came up just short in a 1-0 walk-off loss.
There you go.
Lily Norman was incredible in the circle.
You can't see that at all on your mic, so it's cool. He's just hanging out there. I had that coffee poll earlier, and your mom's like, "What about no coffee choice?" What's
They
your
don't
mom?
answer, Mom. She likes
She's
hot
that person.
chocolate. When she goes somewhere
Oh.
that has if we stop somewhere, like when we were in 30A, we one morning on Gracie's birthday, we went to a little coffee shop and all got coffee, but she don't drink coffee, so she got hot chocolate.
She's one of those people that I
It's like a
post a thing on
5-year-old.
Facebook, and I'm like, and I'll be like, pick one, yes or no. And she's like, well, what about, just pick yes or no, or scroll. Yesterday, I posted some on Facebook. Should have been good and entertaining, but people struggle to understand the concept. What is something you've lost that you never got over? And everybody started posting people that have died. And I was like, no, that's not. This is fun. We're having fun here. Thunder Radio morning show. Josh and Holly getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work. We're getting you to school. You're late. You better get there. It's almost 8 o'clock. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
I'm just going to stop. I'm going to start not putting your headphone or your microphone on until you put your headphones on and fully engaged in the show.
I'm engaged. I've had a great show today. It's a great Monday.
One of your best.
Yeah, now time for more games that I prepared because I'm good at my job. We're going to play Name That TV Show theme song. Josh got a little snippet of a TV show theme song. He's going to play a 1, 2, and then a 3-second clip of that. Once you have figured out the exact right name, call 728-1320 for your chance to win Thunder Radio swag. Katie's already won on Stupid Silly Stat. You could be our second winner of the day.
Be our third winner of the day.
Third winner, exactly right. Daphne also.
Anybody know that one? 728-1320, 728-3526. Call in. Tell me what that show is, and I'll hook you up with swag. Is that what you're giving away here? Okay. And bragging rights, which is always fun. Nothing. Somebody's already on the phones, though. Morning show.
Is it the X-Files?
It is not the X-Files.
That's what my mom guessed.
Good
That's what
guess.
I thought people would think it was.
Well, that's
Alrighty. Thank you.
Good try. Well, that's what Carrie guessed. That's what Philip guessed. He's dialing somebody else. We had some more other guesses there. It is not X-Files.
Feels like a little baby.
She is playing. You got to tell people on the radio what you're doing. They don't know. Radio person.
Robbie Monahan, guest host last week, brought me a Stretch Armstrong.
Morning show.
Criminal Minds.
It is Criminal Minds. You did. Yay! You got it. Yes. What's your name?
Finally won.
Sue. Is that Sue?
No. What's your name?
Tina.
Tina
finally won.
Good job.
I finally won.
Good, Tina. Good. Yeah, Criminal Minds is.
Did you have any help, Tina?
No, ma'am.
You love
I
Criminal.
watched that show.
Yeah, today's Shamar Moore's birthday. That's why I picked that.
Oh, good-looking guy.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
All right. Congratulations. Yeah, that does sound a little
X-Files.
X-Files.
Well, when I played that 1 second clip, I hadn't heard it. I know what it is. I know the answer, and so as soon as I heard it, I said, "Everybody's gonna guess X-Files right here." So
I thought
you did a good job.
Yeah.
I give you credit.
Clip
when
that.
Credit is
Clip
due.
it. Make it a commercial where you tell me I did a good job. All the commercials that play are when I say dumb things.
But those are a lot easier to do. Look one up.
No.
Look one up. I don't have to look very far. I don't have to look very far.
If you're not listening to the Thunder Radio
Like
morning,
this
why
one.
are you the way
You're
that you
missing
are?
out on a lot.
That's a good one right here.
Take a listen. She was teleported to the hospital with minor injuries.
Transported.
Oh yeah, just turn it off.
That was funny, Holly. It's okay.
Well, how come there's none where you do something dumb?
Because that doesn't happen
Yeah,
very
it
often.
does.
Oh, here we go.
If you're not listening to the Thunder Radio morning show, you're missing out on a lot of
Here's
fun.
another one.
Take a listen.
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl?
That's a pterodactyl, huh?
I messed up the whole joke. I know it's not a pterodactyl. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go into the bathroom? Because the P is silent, Holly. Why did I even do that? So it's like you're like, okay, don't do this thing. Don't do this thing. Don't do this thing. And then you do the thing.
I've never in my life said pterodactyl.
Neither have I.
Yes, you have. There's proof right there.
Prior to that incident.
Okay. I don't know that I believe that.
The English language is a difficult one. I'm just saying.
Morning show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. Let's get you a full weather forecast. We've warmed up quickly. We were at 36 degrees just an hour ago. We're already up to 46, and we're going to continue that warming trend throughout the day. 72 for your high. It's going to be clear, sunny, blue skies. It's going to be a perfect day here in southern Middle Tennessee. Mid-40s overnight tonight, so a bit chilly as the sun goes down, so be prepared for that. Tomorrow, 77, then overnight lows on Tuesday stay in the 50s, low 50s, but still in the 50s. On Wednesday, around 80, and then it looks like Thursday back up to 80 as well, and then Friday, 82. We're sunny all week until Friday, when we finally see a little bit of a rain chance at 20%, and really no gusty winds all week until we get to Friday either. Saturday, Sunday look like a 50 to 60% chance of rain, mid to upper 70s for your highs. Weather forecast brought to you by Baker Brothers, your hometown pharmacy for 98 years. Enjoy the local pharmacy feel at Baker Brothers, just off the square in downtown Manchester. Birthdays are next on the morning show.
Coffee County Bank was founded in 1975 by a group of local business people, locally owned and operated.
Okay. See Matthew at the store a while ago. He's listening. Good, Matthew.
I could see why this was a popular toy back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
The kids play with something now, or something popular. It's called Needo. Needoh. I don't know what it is. I think it's like this. I mean, are these Needos? Like, they're squishy. I don't know. What's inside of a Stretch Armstrong? I'm Googling it.
It's a lyrics of a song or something.
Yeah, this has got something like
Stretch Armstrong.
This is something with sand in it, like maybe sand and I don't know. But this one, it feels like it's got like a thick cream in it, like a whipped cream or something. No, thicker than whipped cream, like a heavy cream. And then this one has got air and the creamy stuff, I think. So it's all different on the inside. But I can't figure out what Armstrong is. Jelly. It's Tim Garrett's birthday.
Yes, I got him down.
What?
Any athletes over the weekend, Holly? Since Chloe? I don't think so. Olivia Fultz, I got her on Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah. But Austin Todd, was
He was
Saturday?
3 days ago.
Oh, was he? It says 2 days ago on the thing. That's fine. Yeah, he was on Friday. Okay. Well, just a last weekend. Birthdays. Sarah and Kevin Simmons for this Friday, upcoming Friday, Kevin?
Hey, it's Shannon's anniversary, isn't it?
I don't know.
Shannon Frank's anniversary?
I don't know what his anniversary is.
I don't know why I think I know that. Oh, he sent me this alligator video.
Today, yeah. Birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. I want those birthdays. Call them in 728-1320 or 728-3526. We celebrate all day long. This afternoon at 4:30, we draw for a winner of a slice of delicious mouth-watering birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop. You cannot win if your name ain't on the list, though. I want Saturday, Sunday, and Monday birthdays. We draw for 3 winners today. At the end of the week, we draw for a birthday cake from the Food Lion. Everybody loved birthday cake. Last week, Gloria Vaughn won that cake from the Food Lion. We also draw for anniversary folks at the end of the week as well. flowers from the Mossy Pot. I got a drum roll going. I got somebody on line one. Let's flip it over there. Good morning. You're on the morning show.
Hey, Josh, I'm putting down my son's birthday today. Corey, Chops W, DCI, ADK, OWIEC.
Just like it sounds.
Well, I got DZI
Just like it
ADK.
sounds?
I got DZI ADK, and then I lost you, Matthew.
That's good. That's good enough.
Well, no, I've got to be able to put it on the website. We got to spell it right.
Okay, DZI, ADK, OWIEC.
All right.
Jakovic.
And it was Corey,
You
right?
got it? Corey.
Gotcha. I got him on the list. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's get all these other birthdays. Let's start off with Saturday. Happy belated birthday to Olivia Fultz. Happy birthday. Also, the Kenneth Duke with a birthday on Saturday. A little known fact, previous owner of WMSR back in the day, Kenneth Duke. Sunday, we got one. Chloe Hensick turned 17 years old. And Monday, that's today, Tim Garrett's got a birthday. Snap Fitness and Transformation Wellness and Martial Arts. And Corey Jakovitz with a birthday today. That's all I got. And I got an anniversary over here. Shannon and Angela Frame, 30 years.
30 years of marital bliss. I'm sure it's been a wild ride for Shannon's wife. Famous birthdays. Celebrity birthdays. Shamar Moore has a birthday today. He turns 56 years old.
I feel like, I guess I didn't realize he was that old, but
I didn't either.
Probably about right. I mean, Criminal Minds started a long time ago. The original, yeah. When the first episode aired.
I don't know.
15, 20 years ago.
Okay, I don't really know what she's famous for, but she's
on our list.
We saw her in the Michael Jordan documentary where who was with Dennis Rodman when he went to Vegas and they couldn't find him. Like they knocked on his room door and I think she was hiding under the covers.
Yeah.
I also think she may have dated Prince.
Yeah. Darn it. Letter, please.
C.
Carmen. Yeah.
Yes.
Electra.
Carmen Electra. She turns 54 years old today.
So that's what I wanted to say, and then I was scared myself out of it. So once you said C, I was good there. She's a swimsuit model.
Is that what she was?
Oh, I should probably some other things too.
All right. That's pretty much all the people that you're going to know. Luther Vandross, the late Luther Vandross, has a birthday today.
She's an actress. Carmen Electra.
That's pushing it.
Model. And a singer.
Okay. Well.
What does she sing?
I don't know.
She started her professional career in 1990 as a dancer at Kings Island in Mason, Ohio, performing in the show It's Magic. Magic. Then she moved to Minneapolis, where she met singer-songwriter Prince. So basically, Prince made her famous.
Yeah.
It seems like. Which I believe the anniversary of his death is this week.
Man, that was
he was just 56, 57. He was young.
That was one that I just hated to hear.
Yeah.
Because that was a bucket list concert for me. And I believe before he died, like maybe that prior summer or something, he was on tour and went to Atlanta. And I'm like, Josh, we should go. And then we're both like, yeah, we don't have the money to go. So we didn't. And then he died.
YOLO, buy the concert tickets. That would have been my thought process then. Now my thought process is I don't want to go. It's not that big a deal, really. If it's close by, I might go.
In our 20s,
If they're at Bonnaroo?
we would drive to Atlanta.
Oh yeah,
or
we went to Atlanta. We went to Pelham, Alabama for some concerts.
I just have no desire.
I know. I think as you age, you're tired. You know.
Where did the energy level go that we had in our 20s? Like I just have no ambition to do anything.
I am tired, man. That's it. You know, I'm just instead of Iron Man. I don't know. Saturday night, I fell asleep on the couch at 6:30. Holly woke me up at like 7:15.
He was sleeping so hard. I was like, I hate to wake him because I know he's going to get jostled awake. This is how Josh wakes up. I mean, it's okay. Whoa, easy, buddy.
That's not a good impersonation.
No, it's perfect. It's spot on.
No. All right, we're across top of the hour. It's Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. A lot of things in life can be stressful, like deciding whether to go to that concert, or simpler things like folding a fitted sheet. How do you even do that? You know what's not stressful is getting financing for your home because you have the right finance team on your site. That's Heather Phillips, New Haven Mortgage, newhavenmtg.com. They're right across the street from Markham's, 1300 MacArthur Street. You can stop by, sit down, see them, talk to them, learn about them, learn more at newhavenmtg.com. NMLS 1477317, equal housing lender.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio, WMSR, 1320 AM, 107.9 FM, and worldwide at thunder1320.com.
Feeling under the weather? At Markram's Pharmacy, we
Right here for flu, strep, COVID, and even UTI. Here's the best part. If you test positive, you can walk out with your prescription immediately. No extra stops, no long waits, just quick care close to home. So the next time you're not feeling your best, come see us at Markram's Pharmacy. The better care starts here. Markram's Pharmacy.
All right.
Hometown Pharmacy. So much more. Visit us online at markramspharmacy.com.
Marty,
Give us a call, 728-1100.
Yeah. It was good talking to you last week, Marty. I don't want to drive 2,200 miles.
Whether you need a quick oil change or a complete engine replacement, Millie's has you covered. They offer top-notch service at prices that will break the bank.
Hey guys, I'm Eli Mills, owner of Millie's Auto. One of my skilled mechanics, and we are committed to quality and honesty. For service you can trust and prices you'll love, head to Millie's Auto Repair at 354 Expressway Drive in Manchester. That's
Good morning, Manchester. This is Steve.
I got Monday Menagerie coming
I
up.
figured that's what we had, but I wasn't for sure. It's been a good show today. You killed it, Holly. Killed it.
We are here to serve you and make the process of achieving your real estate goals fun and easy to manage. So call us today at 931-954-0206 or come see us at our new location, 125 East 4th Street, downtown Manchester, or visit at SJR Home Search.
I drove in Nashville yesterday.
She did.
And I felt like I could drive anywhere because I rode in a ride share in New York and survived.
So now you're feeling
I
more
feel
brave.
like I can drive anywhere now. Listen to this. This is how our weekend goes. We had a good day Friday. It was a good day. Josh and I were both so productive. Like we both put our nose to the grind and accomplished a lot. Then both kids were home at the same time. We go and play some tennis together. It was a good night. Then we go to the restaurant. The kids went first because I took some soccer pictures, and then we went and saw them there. And we get our food and are about to eat, and we get a call from the girl one. She's popped a tire, got a flat tire. We hurry and eat, pay, go to where she is pulled off on the side of the road. She has popped 2 tires, shredded 1.
2.
Shredded 2. 1 looked like it was run through a cheese grater.
Probably her right now telling you about a flat tire she's got.
Potential spam.
It's been a good show today, guys. You've done well. Holly, you've done well.
I know.
Final segment-ish. We got a little bit of time left here till 8:30, Monday through Friday. Hey, don't forget all the ways to catch the show. There's AM 1320 FM 1079, FM 1067, worldwide, Manchester Go app, and at thunder1320.com. So be sure to catch the shows that way. You can listen to the replays later on Apple or Spotify. Search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly. If you're not Apple or Spotify savvy, but you can get online, go to thunder1320.com, click on downloads, or you can watch the show on the Carmine Family Dental Cameras, Facebook, YouTube, search for Thunder Radio. So many options, guys. Now you can be part of the show. All right, Holly, Monday Menagerie.
Monday Menagerie. We should have a little hot button of like a bunch of random animal sounds and then someone going, Monday Menagerie.
I tell you what.
That's something I can do.
You can put that together. Actually, you can just send it over to our production team. We got one. I got to do a better job at leaning on
Delegating.
people to do their jobs. Yeah. I'm just like, I'll do it.
Company to pay $1,000 per hour for someone to smell dog breath and also to accept dog kisses.
Yeah.
This
okay. How many hours do you get to charge them?
I don't know. I'd smell all the dog breath for $1,000 an hour. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Lick my face, dog. A New York-based company is looking to hire 2 people for a very particular role for big money. The food subscription company Spot and Tango is hiring a person to smell dog's breath and another to accept dog kisses. The contract pays $1,000 an hour. The role centers.
Now, when we say dog kisses,
lick your face.
Just my face, right?
Mainly your nose where you can smell.
I keep my mouth closed, though.
Absolutely. You don't have to.
It's $1,000. I don't want them asking something extreme.
The roles center
that's where I cut it off.
On the company's Pup Gum, a dental chew that aims to freshen dog's breath. All they need to do is try that on my dog because my dog's breath is awful. He's 15. Half his teeth have been removed due to decay. And
yeah, let's see if that guy, just send it down here. I'll let you know.
The workers will interact with dogs in New York City's dog parks. There, they will evaluate dog breath and kisses and document their findings. The job posting does not say how many hours the new hires will work.
I mean, for $1,000 an hour, I'd just set up a camp in New York for a while.
Bless you.
You know,
I would do that. I would smell dog breath for $1,000. Sure. $1,000 is a lot of money.
Morning show.
I get a kiss on the nose every time I come in and leave with my little Yorkie.
Yeah,
and that's free.
I know. $1,000 an hour.
I'm like Holly. We'll both go up there and get $1,000 an hour.
Thanks, Matthew. Yeah.
Dale says his dog eats turds, so no thank you.
Yeah, that's the thing. Dogs in their mouths. You know?
But it's after they eat these chews, right? Isn't that the thing? Or maybe they have to smell dirty dog breath and then compare.
Probably going to have to smell and then have the chew and then you compare. Or whatever, the gum.
All right, moving on.
Whatever they're having.
I'll have what he's having. Miracle as California cat named Dodger, who was lost for 7 years, finds his way back 2,500 miles away. A family who lost their beloved cat during a cross-country move has finally welcomed him home 7 years later. The Davisons adopted Dodger in 2016 from Miss Winkle's Pet Adoption Center.
Miss Winkle's.
After the child's... Okay, so in 2000... Golly, let me go back up here.
You did a really good job.
After the children's father had passed away, they planned to move to Florida and arranged for a friend of a friend to transport their belongings and Dodger. Before the journey began, Dodger disappeared without a trace. For years, the family had only questions until a late-night email brought hope back. It was like 11 o'clock at night. Dodger had been scanned into Fresno TNR. I don't know what that is. Dodger was found in Madera and brought to Fresno for neutering. like any other cat. So I guess they saw it, they grabbed
picked it up, yeah.
Yeah. He had already been neutered and microchipped.
Yeah.
So they scanned him. I was
7 years.
7
He was out there for 7 years.
years.
I thought that this cat had gone across the country to Florida, like Sassy of Homeward Bound, you know, and had journeyed across the country to find the people.
At this point, 7 years later, the family had moved again and were in Georgia. I don't know after 7 years if I want that cat anymore.
No, y'all just keep
Like
it.
he's
Like we moved on. We're done with the cat. Does that sound heartless of me to think that way?
the
Like,
Davidsons
do I have to
made
do I have to drive out there to get it?
a
No?
7-hour drive
Must have met in the middle.
to get Dodger.
I don't think you can get to California.
It looked
from
like
Georgia in 7 hours.
part of her ear was missing. Bless her. Yeah, Homeward Bound. That's what I thought of.
But it didn't. The animal did not trek across the country.
A little ways, but not.
Not.
Yeah.
How many times do you think you can say that?
It's not funny to make fun of people with, because of how they speak.
There's nothing wrong with her. She just doesn't do it well. Don't let her fool you.
Okay, so did you see the little piece at the Nashville Zoo? They made a orthotic brace for a flamingo that had hurt its legs.
Did we do this before? This sounds familiar.
No, this isn't.
Or maybe it was that was a Florida man who was mean to the flamingos, I think.
Yeah, so they made this custom. I guess this flamingo was injured. They made this custom brace and put his leg in it. This company that did it mainly works with humans, but they've also done some work on domestic animals. They agreed to come out, take a look. They did cast imprints on the leg and design orthotic braces. I guess it was multiple flamingos. And
I feel like it would be easier for them to injure their legs.
Right.
They're so long and skinny. I feel like if the wind blew too hard, their leg would snap in half like a twig,
That's all the Monday menagerie that I have, but I've got a couple of other stories.
You got time for maybe one or two. We're getting a little late in the show here.
Well, one or two is what I got.
Okay.
Okay, this is just what in the world Monday?
That doesn't go together.
A woman's month-long cough was discovered to be caused by a nose ring that had gotten lodged in her lung.
I wonder where that went.
She's 26. 26-year-old Monica Cabrera recently went viral on TikTok after she shared that her chronic cough had discovered to be caused by her septum ring that became stuck in her lung tissue. Initially, the girl who had multiple piercings didn't notice the nose ring was missing. And she certainly didn't notice that it was in her lung. She found out only after a month-long cough. She made an appointment with the pulmonologist, and that's when they found her nose ring.
And I guess you don't have nerve endings in there to feel. I just feel like you should be able to feel something in there, right? Something's rattling around every time I cough.
She suspects that the ring must have fallen out while she was asleep, causing her to swallow it without noticing. She had to end up having 2 surgeries to remove the ring. After the
How do
first
you
was
get inside the lung
successful,
to get something out of there like that?
after the first was unsuccessful
Wow.
because the ring had begun to attach to her internal tissue.
Ugh. Just part of you now.
Eventually, it was dangerously close to her aorta. They ran a risk of puncturing her lung.
Wouldn't it have been a shame?
Yeah.
To die from
A nose ring.
ingested nose ring?
All right, last one. A drunkard spent 8 years with a metal chopstick stuck in his throat. So this was a drunk man in China. He swallowed a metal chopstick while eating dinner 8 years ago. He was
hungry
really
was he?
going ham on that.
Sushi.
Yeah.
How hungry was he?
He's decided to leave it lodged in his throat until a surgeon finally yanked it out last month. The alcoholic patient, identified as Mr. Wang, went for a checkup after gulping down the 5.
Are you sure that was his name?
Yep.
What was it?
Mr. Wang.
I thought it was something Wong.
Something Wong.
Me throat hurt.
After the 5-inch utensil went down his throat, again, he didn't have it removed. I see the x-ray. That looks longer than 5 inches. Wang, 46, did not want doctors to cut open his throat at the time. He was like, yeah, I'll take my chances with the chopstick. So he lived in discomfort for years.
I'll be honest with you. That sounds like something I would do. So
I know,
the doctor.
I know.
I'm like, I was
It
sleep
absolutely. But with increasing pain, it made it harder to swallow.
Like you really run the risk of something getting stuck in there.
Absolutely.
Like it's lodged up in there, up against the chopstick.
So the surgeons performed a minimally invasive operation to remove the obstructive object in Mr. Wang's mouth instead of slicing open his neck. He told us the chopstick was trapped in his throat. The doctor said, I thought it happened just now, but it had been his vocal cords and nearby mucous membrane were luckily not injured and functioned normally.
I bet he felt so much better.
Yeah, he was like turning his neck all which ways.
Oh, which ways? On a radio morning show here until 8:30. Morning show overdrive financed by our friends at New Haven Mortgage.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
All right, y'all. That wraps it up for us today. Flip it over. What she said. Mercantile's closed today, but talk to them about catering, okay? 723-2491. You have a good rest of your day. Holly, tell them bye.
See y'all tomorrow. Have
Yeah,
a good old
there
day.
you go. Say bye, Holly.
Bye, Holly.